Hey YouTube, this is the Maniac app driver, and I'm fucking mad. I drive around New York City for all the different app companies. Don't ask me which ones, it's none of your fucking business. Got lots of experiences with different types of people, and I've decided that I need some place to vent because this shit drives me insane. So let's talk about this very special lady and her guy friend during one of the carpooling requests that we get, which means we pick up multiple people along a similar route. So anyway, first one I pick up, very pleasant young lady. She's very polite, very open to conversation. A few blocks down the road, of course, we get the next request. I go and pick up the girl and her boyfriend. Boyfriend put in the request. I found that out later. You'll find out how I know that. Anyway, they lined up in the back seat. First girl, the girlfriend, then the boyfriend, in that order, from right to left. The entire time we're driving to go to the first destination, to drop off the first girl, the girlfriend is dominating the entire conversation. Apparently to her, there's not a single other person in the world. She's talking about her kid, talking about the business she wants to start, talking about a job. Everything is all about this girl. Every time the boyfriend dares to chime in with anything, she cuts him off, talking about whatever he was talking about, and takes over. For instance, he started talking about their apartment that they had. He got a sentence and a half in, she took over the conversation and continued on. The other girl, very receptive, very cordial, making every effort to have a good conversation. However, every time she tried to chime in, every time she tried to engage and empathize, the girlfriend would cut her off and dominate the conversation once again. This took place for about 12 fucking minutes. I kept my mouth shut because I don't want to get involved because I'm going to get irritated as hell. I drop off the girl. She's very pleasant. We go on to these people's destination. The princess has been talking off that girl's ear the entire time. Her boyfriend already knows all her bullshit, so he's probably not going to pay much attention, so her eyes right to me.
So, what nationality are you?
Fuck me. My defenses are instantly up. This could be one of those traps there's not a single good answer. And especially for me, because I'm a mix as all fuck. So I told her the same thing I usually tell most people. I said, I'm pretty much everything in Europe. And she responds,
Well, what country specifically?
now, I know this chick isn't interested in knowing anything about me, but I figure I'll humor her. So I told her, Italian, Irish, Dutch, French, British, German, Hungarian are the biggest ones.
I don't need a whole list. I just need to know what primarily you are.
I explained to her, the biggest portion is 25%. So for me to say, for instance, that I'm Italian, negates 75% of what makes up my national heritage.
Okay, then you're Italian.
I said, no. If you're gonna break it down that simply, it's a useless question because it doesn't tell you anything about me or my family's history. She said, and I quote,
It's an important question because I'm asking.
it took every ounce of my being to shut my beak. I was ready to turn around and slap that girl. I was like, who the fuck do you think you are? Coming in my car with this attitude, talking to me like this, like you run my world and the entire world and I should care about everything you have to say just because you said it. You are a guest here. To make matters worse, right about that time, the boyfriend starts getting on me about how much longer we got to go before we get to the destination, and then another pool request comes in. As a courtesy, I explained to them, we gotta go pick up another rider. Now she starts freaking out. And the entire time we're going down this road for the next 2 minutes, the two of them are railing into me because they gotta get to their fucking party. Listen, lady. Listen, dude. I don't give two fucking shits about your goddamn party. I'm about ready to throw you out of this car. Luckily, the boyfriend starts having a shit fit because he admits, well, yeah, I ordered the pool ride, and she starts railing into him, so now he just wants to get out of the car because he doesn't want to hear it anymore. First turn I made, getting off the highway there, I pulled over, I said, canceled the trip, you guys get a new ride, have a nice day, sent them on the way. Thankfully, the next guy was an absolute pleasure. But holy fucking shit, lady. Stay classy. You motherfucker, you.